Back here in Central Texas, homeowners have received their annual reappraisal notices for their property, and some have already started the appeal or protest process.
And that's because appraisals have once again soared this year. 6 News anchor Bailey Bates is live in studio tonight to show us just how much they increased and what you could do about it. Bailey?
Lindsay, Chris, appraisal value increases have typically been somewhere around the normal inflation rates, would be anywhere between 2 and 4% per year. But most Central Texans are still seeing more than a 10% increase in their property values.
We're not the bad guys. We're not trying to, get the values up just for no reason. We want it to be correct.
Joe Bobbitt, the McLennan County Chief Appraiser, is in charge of making sure properties reflect the value of the housing market in the area. This year, he has sent out appraisal notices with an increase again.
We don't really get any benefit out of that. All we get are more protests and more angry people.
Take a look at this chart. Here is a breakdown of median increase of properties in both McLennan and Bell counties. It's sorted by the school districts in which you pay taxes to, but doesn't include all of them. In McLennan County, most are bouncing around 10%, except for Connolly ISD, who saw a median increase of 15%. Meanwhile, in Bell County, there are drastic differences, from 5% in Gatesville ISD to Bartlett ISD with a 39% median increase in property values.
Bell County is still a relatively attractive place to live and still cheap as compared to other places anyway. And I believe that's what's still driving our values, along with the low inventory that we still have in our county.
Billy White, the chief appraiser for Bell County, says appraisals follow tax codes, but if you disagree.
I think one of the most important questions to ask yourself when you get that notice, is it what I would sell the house for?
Both appraisal districts encourage you to visit with their offices if you disagree with your notice.
If you don't agree with the value, you may not agree with the tax rate, because a lot of people, it's the taxes that they don't like.
But even though notices with increased appraisals are out, the tax rate is still not set.
Just because you received a large, small, huge, whatever the increase was on your property value this year, does not necessarily mean that the taxes are going to increase at all.
Leaving the burden still unknown.
Now, tax rates won't be set until the fall. Something else to think about, you'll need to bring your home insurance coverage in line with your new appraisal. Just more wallet pinching about to be happening, guys.
Yeah. I mean, across the board, everything.
Remember, PITI, so you're playing principal, interest, taxes, and insurance on every loan.
It's all going up.
And if you bought 5 years ago, you have a budget for what you thought was comfortable. I'm wondering if you got cost of living raises that have kept up with those rising numbers.
A lot of people feeling that pinch, Bailey. Thank you so much.